So if I'm at the gym, you need to be at the gym. Where do women go? The gym. There's no other way. There's no better way to get a woman than go to the gym. Because guess what? They're all at the gym. And what do women want more? Do they want a man with money? Do they want a man with money? Or do they want a man who goes to the gym, takes care of themselves, and has money? So my thing is, think about it, right? Oh, how to attract women. Listen, I'm at the gym. So if I'm at the gym, you need to be at the gym. Where do women go? The gym. There's no other way. There's no better way to get a woman than go to the gym. Because guess what? They're all at the gym. And what do women want more? Do they want a man with money? Do they want a man with money? Or do they want a man who goes to the gym, takes care of themselves, and has money? I think they want the second option. Now, what I will say is, what I will say is, if I'm at the gym, women are at the gym, right? I just said that. Okay, why aren't you in the gym? Why aren't you trying to attract women at the gym? There's literally 30 women in here. There's 30 women in here right now. Probably 10, probably 15. There is more women in here than there are men. But you're having trouble attracting women. The problem is you're in the wrong location. You want to go on the dating apps when there's women right here. There's women right here in the gym. All you have to do is go to the gym and be like, hey, what's up? Can you spot me? Hey, what's up? Can you help me out with this set? Like, it's that simple. And what is she gonna say? She's gonna tell you no? No. She's gonna be like, damn, he just didn't he just ask me to didn't he just ask me to help him out? And he looks like that? It's a no brainer. If you're having a hard time attracting women, go to the gym. I just told you there's 20 women in here. Pick one. There's one that's probably gonna find you somewhat attractive. There's probably one or two that's gonna find you somewhat low key, like, okay, I might can do something with that. But you would want to sit there, walk around, go to the club, go to the bar, or even really just go to the gym, right? And really work out, get looked at by a bunch of women. They have a stairmaster right there. You don't think a woman ain't looking at me at that stairmaster? Yeah, okay. Trust me, she's looking. Now, I'll make her see her looking, but she's looking. Another thing is, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time trying to figure out why I ain't attracted women. I just got a compliment yesterday. Yesterday. Because a woman saw me working out. She said, damn, you curling 50s? You curling 45s? I said, yes. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. What's it look like? Well, she gave me that compliment because I was a strong guy. And I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm not that damn strong. I may look like, to be honest, hey, I look how I look. At the end of the day, I'm a small fish in a big ass pond. There's 20 other men that probably look bigger than me. But you know what she said? She said that day, I saw this guy lifting that weight. You know what I told him? I said, damn, you a strong ass nigga. You a strong dude. She said, oh, you curling that weight? I said, yes, ma'am. Another thing is, you're so worried about trying to attract the right woman, you're not thinking about how you look. You're not thinking about how you appear. And if you went to the gym and you thought about how you appeared, you wouldn't have no trouble. You'd be like any other guy going to the gym, right? But you would rather sit there, waste your time, and not get in here. Get in here. Listen, like I just told you, you can get a $10 membership, $15 membership, $20 membership. Easy. Get your body right. In 6 months, check it out. A woman can see you going here every day. 6 months, you turn into a new person. What is she gonna be like? Damn, I saw you 6 months ago. You wasn't like that 6 months ago. Hey, it happens. It can happen to you. All you gotta do is get your little gym membership, take some time, 6 months, probably a year. Go every day or 5 days a week if you want to be consistent. That's all you gotta do. But you over here worried about why a woman don't like you. Come on now. Come on now. You know the answer. It's an easy fix. It's an easy ass fix. It's an easy ass fix. All you gotta do is hit attention. That's all you gotta do. You can attract 20 women in here if you wanted to. You can attract 5. You can attract 6. You can attract 4, 3. It doesn't matter. All you gotta do is take some time out of the week. 5 days, 4 days, 3. That's it. Boom. You might have a girl by the end of the week, but you will never have a girl if you don't get your ass in here. If you're having so much trouble attracting these women, right? You're having so much trouble not being able to get any girls, get any attention, and yet you don't want to get jacked. I don't get it. I don't get I don't get how you can sit there, right? Sit there in your bed all day watching anime and you don't want to get jacked. You want to watch Sports Center. You want to watch the Lakers. You want to watch LeBron. You want to watch Bronny James score a bucket, but you don't want to get your ass in the gym. You don't want to take the time for yourself to to get yourself right. LeBron James spends $1 million on his body alone. This man is the greatest basketball player of all time. He spends $1 million on his own, but you don't want to spend $1 million. You don't want to spend $15 to literally go to the gym to get yourself right. He spends $1 million, and what do? You don't spend a dime. You don't spend a dime. You don't spend a dime on yourself, but you want somebody to come scoop you up. You want somebody to pay attention to you, but you ain't even paying attention to yourself. But you want a girl to like you. You want to get girls to look at you. You want to attract beautiful women. You want to have a plethora of women, but you don't want to get your ass fit. You don't want to take the time to get your ass in the gym. Tell me that makes sense. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I think, like I said, I just got a compliment yesterday. Yesterday. Just imagine how many compliments I would get in a year of working out. A year. I promise you, I would have over 100 compliments telling me, oh, how good you look. Oh, damn, how strong you are. Just off that. But you don't want to spend $15 to get a gym membership, to go to the gym and get yourself right. Help me make it make sense. Help me make sense of that. Because if you can't help make sense of that, I don't know what else to do. I literally run out of options. I literally run out of topics to talk about because you don't want to get right. You don't want to get yourself right for a woman to look at you. Come on now. What are you doing? No, you don't have to get right. You don't have to do anything. But what you won't do is sit there and waste your time worrying about a woman who don't want to look at you, who don't want to fuck you, who don't want to suck your dick, who don't want nothing to do with you. But you would rather waste your time thinking about that than get in the gym, better in your life, better in your health, better in your body, better in your physique. But you want to think about women. You want to think about how do I get women to how do I get women to talk to me? I just told you. I just told you.